Hey, I just want to say sorry. Life has been very crazy lately, and I know this assignment's late, but hopefully this will be the last late assignment in this class. I'm working really hard to make sure I catch up and everything. All right, so the idea I decided to go with was my Pokemon channel idea. I call it, so the channel itself is going to be called Elite Four Azure, and that's where the personality I'm going to play is Elite Four Azure. Because in Pokemon, there's the one of the highest ranks a trainer can get is an Elite Four member. And since my Pokemon channel is going to be talking about how to be good competitively in Pokemon, and how and kind of like review the Pokemon themselves, I think this would be a pretty good fit. I also chose the name very carefully, Azure, because the protagonists in the Pokemon are normally named after colors, like red, sapphire, emerald, gold, silver, all like that. So Azure is one of the colors I know they haven't used yet. So I'm going to use that as my YouTube channel name and become a Pokemon personality just from that. I put on a lot of thought into this and a lot of work into the idea, but I'm go every episode I plan on kind of releasing weekly. When I get like a bunch of scripts like stored up and like a bunch of research down on it. I'm going to do one Pokemon a week. Explain a little bit backstory on that Pokemon in the anime, the manga, a little bit of a profile, like its major appearances, how it was used, and everything. And then I'm going to kind of say that I really like it or not, and kind of, but still say like its values in competitive. And then I'm gonna come out with a move set because each Pokemon can learn a total of 4 moves at one time. So you can learn a move by move tutor, TM, level up, move grinder, or HM. So I'm gonna tell them how to obtain that move, why that move is good, what it does, especially for this Pokemon, and why this Pokemon could be good in general, and how to make it good. Like I'm going to take its typings, its stats, and mechanics of the game, and incorporate that into my description. For that, the video style I'm going to have is I kind of don't want to show my face, but I might a little bit. But so I was have a Pokemon kind of avatar thing that I plan on using. Say, hey, it's a lead for Azure, and he'll be there whenever like I'm talking and not talking about like a specific thing. Otherwise, it's just going to be a sound clip within videos and images of the Pokemon or moves that I'm talking about. The moves being used in action, the Pokemon animation, what the Pokemon looks like, what the Pokemon looks like in its shiny form. The shiny form is really hard and rare to get. And I've been thinking about this idea a lot. And each episode is going to be the length is going to vary for how long I need, but it's going to be like the particular length is around 10 minutes, which is perfect for this class. And this class did this because in order to get profitable for YouTube, you need at least 10 minutes so you can add a commercial break. So that way you can get, that's how you make money off YouTube is getting video with 10 minutes. And so like I said, every week I do a different Pokemon. I might like reference old episodes, but I don't want to do that until I'm pretty established. I'm thinking about episode 10 at least. The main goal is to be like more of a personality, so then I can then branch out to other things Pokemon related. But for the main time, it'd just be about Pokemon review of certain movesets and then how I do movesets. The best part about this idea is it's kind of dependent on Pokemon, which I do not see ending anytime soon, because it is Nintendo's second biggest franchise, second to only Mario, and as long as Pokemon keeps bringing in money, which it will, People are, it's going to keep going, creating more Pokemon, which means more potential videos for me. And I only focus on doing one move set. Like I said, there's only four, so I can do any combination of four different moves for a single Pokemon. So like I can make three different videos on one Pokemon depending how many times it could be made. I test the movesets myself on Pokemon Showdown, and later down the line, I think about doing a stream with the on Pokemon Showdown, and then have the stream support the YouTube channel support the stream, and that's how it would grab a bigger, higher audience. But for the time being, just being under the Pokemon YouTuber umbrella has a really big market. Most Pokemon YouTubers have at least thousands of subscribers, and and then I could do like a subscriber special or something. I don't know. I'm not thinking like that far ahead yet. I just kind of want to be more established before I think of any big changes or anything. But I researched and I know there is a market for Pokemon YouTubers, and I do know that Poke YouTubers um, get big following just because like if you search like a Pokemon in YouTube or just a specific Pokemon, my channel will come up, and then people would be like inclined to like watch it a little bit. And a lot of stuff I'm using a lot of the and terminology and phrases used by the fans of the community, and that is my target audience. My target audience is like fans of Pokemon, casual, non-casual. If they're trying to break in competitive, if they're just curious, if they just want to see their favorite Pokemon. I just want to like show them like my content, and anyone that loves Pokemon will like be sure to watch it. And like I said, since it's the Nintendo's second biggest franchise, that's that's a pretty big market that I'm tapping into. Uh, it's gonna focus more on competitively, but over time, I'm thinking about just making a little bit of branching to more different Pokemon stuff. So I want to name the YouTube channel itself Elite Four Azure, and then have like create a playlist of my videos. Like, oh, this is gonna be me doing this. This is gonna be me doing this. So the idea I'm currently pitching right now is called climbing the ladder. And so what the episode title is going to be is each different episode is going to be the Pokemon I'm covering. It's going to be like Stoutland climbing the ladder, Heatmore climbing the ladder, Rhyperior climbing the ladder, because the ladder is rankings in Pokemon Showdown. And the higher on the ladder, the more used the Pokemon is, and the better it's seen. So I'm taking Pokemon low on the ladder and shifting it higher on the ladder using my methods, my ways, and I want to show that. And I'm mainly going to do this with the use of Pokemon Showdown and the thing about saving my own replays, which I'm allowed to do. I even made a Pokemon Showdown account with the name Elite Four Azure, so then I can just throw a team together, test out a moveset, get footage for an episode with that moveset, and all that good stuff. Um, well, I think that's it. Look forward to some content soon. Yay!